Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the Narrative Ops Playbook. Today I'm going to be talking about one of the myths in the SaaS industry, right? It's called the traffic myth. Whenever I speak to a SaaS founder about, declining conversion rates, their usual response is we need to increase traffic. How do we increase traffic? We run more ads, we do more outbound, we invest more in SEO. But that's a total myth, actually. Let me explain. So basically, let's look at the myth closely, right? So imagine you have 1,000 visitors coming to your website. There's a 1% conversion rate, and you get 10 demos every month. So with the common notion of doubling the traffic to get more demos, you invest more in ads, outbound SEO and all that, and you double it to 2%, you get 20 demos. But the cost involved is much higher than that. That's the common myth. But let me tell you, you don't have a traffic problem, you have a messaging problem. So the myth is 1,000 visitors leaving is a traffic problem. So we need more traffic. We will invest more in ads and all that. But the reality is you don't have a traffic problem. If 1,000 visitors are leaving, you have a messaging problem. Visitors are arriving on your homepage. They're reading your hero. They don't understand why this product and they leave. So you need to fix the messaging first. So let me change your perspective by taking you through a math, right? Same 1,000 visitors, two different outcomes. So the first way, your status quo is right now, you have 1,000 visitors coming to your website at 1% conversion rate, you're getting 10 demos and you're spending a certain amount of money for the ads. Now, for that same amount of money, if you work on your messaging, you can triple the conversion. So the same amount of people coming to your website, which is 1,000, 3% conversion rate, you are getting 30 demos every month. Same ad spend, no increase in headcount, just a clean, different message that makes sense to your ICP. So, how do you fix this? So, before you spend another dollar on traffic, I want you to audit these three things. Number one is a 5-second hero test. You land on your homepage, you open your homepage, land on your homepage, wait for 5 seconds, close it. See whether you can answer the following. What it does, who is it for, why it matters. If you can't answer these three things, your hero has failed, your homepage has failed. Check whether you have specific defensible differentiation. Can you complete the following statement? We are the only category that differentiator for ICP. Every word you fill in those placeholders must be specific. If there is vagueness here, that means you end up with a forgettable homepage. Proof above the fold. That means without the first scroll, is there evidence on your homepage? A real stat, a named customer result, or a recognizable logo? It should be above the first scroll. If not, claims are just claims. So the order which will make things work for you is messaging first, traffic second. So your action step is this, right? You pull out your Google Analytics and see the bounce rate of your homepage. If it is above 65%, you have a messaging problem. You have to fix the messaging before you spend another dollar on traffic. Right. So if you're struggling, the key takeaway here is fix your messaging and see the results working for you rather than spending too much on SEO, ads, and outbound. If you're struggling with pipeline leads, we at Narrative Ops offer a deep teardown for $3.99. In 3 to 5 business days, we review 2 assets of yours. This can be your homepage, your outbound sequence, or your pitch deck. We will give you before versus after rewrites for 3 to 5 key sections. We also give you guardrails about what not to do and a 30-minute call to walk you through the plan. So if you belong to a team who is deciding between a repositioning or a site rewrite or an outbound reset, make sure you speak to us before you do that. All the details are available at www.narrative-ops.com/teardown-request. Request for a teardown of your homepage, and you see the results working for you. This is another episode of the Narrative Ops Playbook. I'll see you soon with another video. Thank you.